Welcome back to Abrar Knowledge channel. Today we are going to discuss a book review, and it is happened to be my favorite book or favorite publication, in other words, and Reader Digest, right? And from the Reader Digest, there is a book we are going to study today is Strengthening Your Immune System. Wonderful book. Basically, it outlined natural way how you can improve the immune system, how we can be active, how we can be energetic, how we can lead a healthy life, how we can lead a stress, how we can kill the stress, and how we should maintain the calmness and all that. It talks about various other things. It talks about from the science perspective. And the tagline about this book is all about boosting the body's own healing power in the fight against disease, right? And this is what we are going to discuss in this one. And you'll find that paper quality and printing is so amazing. And anyway, so we are going to discuss 15 ways to create calm, right? That's what we are going to discuss today. And it is mentioned in page number 206 all the way to 207. I mean, two pages it covers. And basically, to start with the first open tag question, it says that do you really want to achieve more peaceful state of mind, but not sure how to do and all that. Then it started giving that points in 15 bulletin. First, it says that go slow when you wanted to go somewhere and start 10 minutes earlier, so that you don't need to go through the stress and all that. And even if you are driving it, go slow. You don't need to be a competitive with other and all that. Just go slow and all that. And number two, grab some greenery and have always eat that greenery, eat that food, and is also very important for having a good immune system. And give yourself a break. You can't make everyone happy all the time. It's okay. You make a mistake as a human. Fallibility is always will be there, and you take things and then take a break and reflect on it and then improve upon, right? Number three. And number four is actually fit in timeout. So to avoid tension build up, follow the rule. For every 15 minutes that you work, 5-minute break is essential. At the same thing, I wanted to reflect that there was two set of people two set of students being interviewed. One who can continuously study for a whole day, and let's say for exam, like the student studies for 8 hours. Another one also studies for let's say 8 hours, but every time there is a break, like 5 minute break or 10-minute break and all that, going something out of that and then coming back and reading it and all that, right? So they find it actually, the person who is taking a break and all that, they find it more innovative, they find it more they are able to grab the knowledge and all that very fast. Exactly the same thing, fit in time out. It says that every 5 minute you make sure that you take a break, so that it will regenerate the energy and all that it talks about. Don't feel guilty taking time out is proven way to increase productivity. It talks about it. The fifth is my favorite one: get a pet, right? A dog, a cat, a bird, or even fish can play a vital role in the stress relief. And it talks about it. And then there is also saying that 50 out of 53 pets owner where we're saying that having that one is always good, and it creates a calmness and all that, right? And then number six, it talks about use your holiday time effectively. And it again it talks about the research have found that who make the holiday, I mean who's those who go in holidays and all that, they come with a fresh mind and enjoy better moods, and they kind of break to be healing and all that. It talks about it. And take a hobby, do something for your sheer pleasure. Do something, for example, for me the pleasure to do that is a video, and where I communicate the knowledge and all that, right? So do something of your sheer pleasure of it, whether it's whatever the hobbies you have, you pursue that hobbies and all that. And then learn to love list, right? So taking the to-do list, and then from there what is you're passionate about it, and you can just do it, so that actually your whole things your whole deliverables can be interesting and all that, right? Read. Then ninth point, read. Nothing takes your mind off your worries more effectively or faster than a good book. And then good book is always gives you good calmness and all that it talks about. Since the reading is a silent activity, it's let you escape the noise and known stressor and all that for a while. For the quietest refuge, head to the library, right? Play around the next time when you're feeling anxious, stress. Play around with the children, with the pet, and all that. It is good stress relief. And ask for help when you feel overwhelmed. Enlist help. Don't be afraid to ask. One of the things you can just discuss with the families and friends and all that, right? And then point number 12, it says that cultivate kindness. Tell your young person on that check out the desk that you are appreciate the way, just give some gift to children and all that it talks about it. And then 13, do not ignore negative feelings like warming light and on the cars dashboards, and your feelings can alert. Have something actually like always try to be a positive. If somebody is giving the toxic, and try to avoid disassociate, go in disassociate stage, and then be always positive and have a smile. And there is a surgeon, Benny MD, says that actually like when you laugh, when you have a smile, it helps you to be good, and your body tend to react positive hormones and all that. The last but not the least, reward yourself for your accomplishment, and then take time to give yourself pat on the back instead of immediately rushing to go to the next task. So that was all about 15 ways to create calm, and I hope that you find this one interesting. And if you have something else that I do this one in order to create, in order to leave a stress without any stress, I want to leave and all that. If you have any methodology, if you follow, please do comment on that, and please do like, share, subscribe my channel. You have a wonderful day.